So I did arrive at the Pitaxian cellar. We've done a couple attempts. It did not go well. We're gonna just rest, get our spells back, and try again. We also need a restoration scroll, which we do have kicking around. Need to get rid of that negative energy. We did a couple random encounters on the way up here. It wasn't that big of a deal. Definitely beat them all. Got a little extra experience, but not much. We also hit all the reagent things on the way. There was really nothing of value. So the Pitaxian wine cellar has wraiths inside of it, and they are not happy that we're here. They do a lot of damage. We're going to save,
no
of course.
reason to pause.
We're going to remount Sela on there. Sela will eventually get ranger and paladin spells, but not yet. We have some grease spells just in case, but no, we'll see if they work. Last time they made all their saving throws and we just died.
Ready to move out.
So we'll see.
War must end.
We now have magic at least this time.
I will help where I can.
There's no guarantee we're going to survive though. Let's start with some that.
I welcome your company.
Bless.
You require my unbiased opinion?
And blur.
Trust in yourself.
I don't think she has anything I want to cast yet. No.
Keep your wits about
A bright
you.
future
If we had Death
awaits
Ward, that would be
those, me.
wonderful, but we don't yet. We maybe should have taken it. Oh wait, you're not done that one, are you? Never mind.
Smile. The world's
You
not
have Bless
ending
on.
just
Let's
yet.
get Shield of Faith
Anything new?
and more blurs. Basically just these three people need blur. Woljif has not been
I'm
attacked,
here.
plus he stays at the back
Where
most of the
else would
time.
I be?
We're also going to take our mutagen. We're going to cast
Never stop
Shield.
learning.
Yep.
Missed me already.
Don't mind me.
Skip the
And
pleasantries.
I'm always open to ideas.
we'll cast haste before the fight starts, I think. And then we'll cast... Actually, we'll cast displacement first and then haste. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Let's have some fun.
Alright, moment of truth. These things are really nasty to fight. Specifically that white. He does lots of damage and doesn't show any... Oh, we missed our thing. That's fine. I guess. Magic Missile, go. All the damage we can possibly put out into this guy as quickly as possible. Oh, target is undead. Can't Bone Shaker undead, apparently. Which actually doesn't make a lot of sense, now that I think about it, but fine. We also can't bane them, so we're gonna wait.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Haste makes everything better. We should just get more hastes. But displacement's also super good, so... It's kind of a bit of a toss-up. So there's 4 wraiths in total. We're gonna freebooter Bane that one. We're gonna get in there and smack it around a little bit. We're moving Woljif back. And we're gonna sneak attack him. Almost dead. Good. Move back. Flaming thingy. Good. This is going pretty well so far. We're gonna take a bunch of hits this upcoming round, probably. But there's a good chance we'll be able to win this.
So it comes to this.
Unless, of course, we miss all of our attacks. We didn't get hit, which is a huge plus. The downside to getting hit by these things isn't the damage. Damage isn't all that bad. Like, they hurt a bit, but there have been worse things we've been hit by. It is the level drains that are really bad.
Mind over muscle.
I think we just won, so I'm not going to bother trying to do anything else.
You made your choice.
There. So we're going to grab this Icebreaker Axe. It's a Battle Axe +1, and whenever it has a critical hit, all creatures within a 10-foot area have to make a reflex save or suffer 3d10... Sorry, not 3d10. 3d6 cold damage. 3d10 would be pretty impressive for this point of the game, but... No. That'd be 3 to 30 damage. It's a lot. Or could... You know what? It's not necessarily a lot. It could be a lot. Let's save just in case this goes horribly wrong. There might be traps. Also, everyone is failing their saving or their perception checks, but now they succeeded. Someone pick this thing up, please. It is Tempest, which is an orc double axe, +1, and it deals an additional 1 cold damage with one end and 1 sonic damage with the other end. We're also now at medium encumbrance. This happens from time to time. But I think that's it. I think that's the last place we have to go before the Grey Garrison. We'll take a quick look. We'll talk to some people, because I think we have a couple people to talk to about, you know, Tower of Estrad and all that kind of junk. But I'm pretty sure we've done everything. We've even done all of the reagent places, which is something I almost never do. So, back to Defender's Heart. It's a 5-hour journey back because we have to go some weird way. I don't know why we can't just jump through this gate. I guess it's a broken gate, but you think you could just athletics check to get through it. And unfortunately, we're going to have to fight some enemies on the way. I should say, we don't have to fight some enemies. We're going to fight some enemies on the way. Experience is super important, especially in the beginning of the game. It becomes much less important later in the game, but for now...
No fear!
That one did not die, so a shockingly large amount of not dying happened there for that spider. At high levels of the game, like the difference between level 19 and level 20 usually isn't all that big. Like, you get a couple more hit points, maybe a couple more abilities, but largely your build is mostly done by level like 17, 18, 19. But between the difference between like level 5 and level 6 is huge. It could be something like the ability to live through an encounter and the ability to be just horribly mangled every single attempt, no matter what you do.
Watch out for trouble.
The reason I don't save when I enter these areas is because we don't have to. It auto-saves when you enter. Fighting against bugs. And they're all dead. Okay, moving on.
Keep your calm.
I think next level we get Vital Strike too, which is going to be... Oh, you're staggered, right? Because it's the first round of combat, technically. I was like, why is Darren walking so slow? It's because of his Oracle Curse. It's kind of an annoying one, honestly, but oh well. It's fine. Alright, so we successfully did all the things we wanted to get done. Now it's time for a Grey Garrison attack, which is going to be interesting. Let's do this thing. Oh, there's a loot here. Hold up. Yoink, I'm going to take all that. That's 1254 gold. That's a lot of gold. Joran, I got things to sell you. I got so much junk kicking around. Alright, let's take a look at our items. We're never going to use that. Camellia is not going to use the Rapier +1. I'm going to keep... No, I'm not going to keep the Kukri. I'm going to keep the bows. I think we'll keep the battle axe. I'm pretty sure that Grey Boar uses axes, and that... Well, probably not a good axe for him anyway, so... Get rid of the mace. And get rid of the flail. We'll keep the glaives for now and the bardiche. Get rid of the breastplate +1 and the buckler +1. Alright, there's some extra gold. How's our inventory looking? We have still too much stuff. Let's go back there one more second. What else do we have in our inventory that might be taking up a bunch of room? That unbending armor is 20 pounds. Oh yeah, we have heads that are popping up. Start getting rid of the heads. They're worth 10 pounds each, which is a lot of pounds. Cloak resistance +1 gives stealth check stuff. We also have pipe boxes and all sorts of junk. We'll give to people. Claim is here. I think that's pretty well all we wanted to do. Alright, let's go talk to... Well, let's go see what we have to talk to. We have to talk to a couple people. First of all, let's go talk to this guy about Kaelessa. Forn is going to be mad about that. The elf's pale, beautiful face bears an expression of melancholy detachment. How may I help? I'm at Kaelessa. Forn's melancholic expression remains calm, but his entire body tenses and his fingers wrap around the handle of his weapon. Under what circumstances? I hope he sees the opportunity to kill her. Are you certain of your allegations? Forn lowers his head and says in a hollow voice, I am. Her misdeeds are terrible and proven with absolute certainty. Now let her go. After giving you a saddened look, Thorn stares off into the distance. Your decision is regrettable. I'm afraid that in doing so you've condemned her many future victims to death. I suppose it just means that bringing this hunt to a close falls upon my shoulders. He's not happy about it, but I don't care. He is not a good person, despite what you may think. These are all done. What do we have left to do here? Spies among our ranks. We have to do that, and we have to attack. These are not anything we can do right now. Dragon's Fate, also nothing we can do right now. More than nothing. Still can't do those. And errands, nothing. Okay, so we just have Irabeth and the siege to go. Thank you for saving the esteemed citizens of Canabris, even though not all of them deserved to be saved. May Iamade forgive my words. Irabeth casts a meaningful look at Count Arenday sitting at a nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be astounded by the way that good people seem to perish while the not-so-good prove to be incredibly, amazingly enduring. Even so, the Count did offer me his aid. He can't be all that bad. Yeah, that's not like him at all. Joining the Crusades is a tradition among Mendevian nobles, but Darren Arenday was never too keen on fighting demons. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He is not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure, surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants who are always eager to badmouth the Queen at his command. He likes settling scores, too. There was a hero in the First Crusades, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing him about his idle lifestyle and lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, the Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knight's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. And of course, he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade-in-arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen's anguish at the travesty that had been made of her friend's legacy. That's what our Count is like as a person. And as for his talent for survival, do you know the story of Heaven's Edge? He was the only member of his family to escape with his life when the demons unleashed a magical plague at the Arenday estate. Why is he trying to provoke the Queen? Who knows? It could be some family matter. The Count is Her Majesty's cousin twice removed or something like that. But I think he simply enjoys infuriating people. Crusaders and Iamade's servants especially. Could you tell me more about the events at Heaven's Edge? I don't know all the details. It happened a while ago, back when I was a mercenary and had nothing to do with Canabris. I only know that there was a grand feast in honor of Darren's birthday, and all his relatives were invited along with a few other distinguished guests. Everyone died from a mysterious disease someone had unleashed upon the estate, including the servants, the guards, and a number of clerics and paladins. But the young Count survived, because of his healing ability, I supposed. Darren does possess an unusually brilliant talent, even if the application of his skills leaves much to be desired. She scowls. Thanks for telling me that. My pleasure. I'm sorry you had to endure my grumbling. Watching these things happen to my city has put me in a foul mood. I found Janna Eldori like you asked. Yes. Thank you. It's good to have her back. We need every fighter we can get. Irabeth frowns. I suppose it's asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. The Tower of Estrad has been cleared of demons. Great. The places where the demons have gathered need to be cleared one by one, and then they won't be able to stab us in the back when we're at the Grey Garrison. Thank you for your service. Everything's ready for an attack on the Grey Garrison. Time to attack. Everything is ready? Onwards. Actually, are you sure? You better double check. We can't afford to lose this battle. Actually, no. There's one more thing we must do. We're gonna go rest. Come over here. Get rid of our corruption. And probably drop some stuff into this personal chest of ours, honestly. Like all these books. We'll read them maybe we'll do like a lore video and just read all the books one after another. It's gonna be so many books to read, but not right now. And we have like 4 copies of some of them. They're worth gold too. Maybe I'll sell the duplicates for money later on. But anyways, that gives us some gold out of the way.
I need to concentrate.
We should quickly check spells. I'm gonna lose a couple of grease spells, at least 1 or 2 from Moljif, because I want to grab. Actually, no, there's not really much I want to grab for him. There's no raise spells at that level. All right, we'll leave it for now. Plus, he's mostly going to be focused on his alchemist skills anyways at this point in time. No spells there. Spells per day. I may quickly drop 1 displacement for a second haste. At least for now. Alright, let's go. I wish we were level 6, then at least our haste would last for 6 rounds instead of 5. 5 rounds is not a lot of haste, to be honest. But, I mean, if you're thinking, then why don't you just take displacement? It's the same. Displacement's 5 rounds as well, so no big deal. Doesn't really matter either way. Plus, haste affects the whole entire group, whereas displacement is only 1 person. A mass displacement spell would be great. Everything's ready. Time to attack. Everything's ready. Onwards. 2 arms. We're going to bring this normal group. This is, I think, what our group is going to be for a good amount of time. We are going to be putting a Ruchelet in our group at some point. I mean, it just makes sense. She is a Des Knight worshipper. I think she's neutral good or possibly chaotic good. But she worships Desna, as does our main character. We're not taking the Azada path, but the Trickster path is relatively close to what she follows as well, so she's more of an Elysium follower. And I think the Trickster is a First World entity? I don't remember now. We have a very long walk to the Grey Garrison. Apparently our path had just appeared out of nowhere. Here we go. Alright, we are in the basement with Clem, a Crusader Wizard, a bunch of Crusader Wizards, an Ansi Tiefling, a bunch of random people. We're fine. Hope the ritual works. It has to. There's no room for error. We get a really good buff here. And it worked, praise Iamade. Now it's the demon's turn to suffer. So we get haste for 1.5 hours. Which means we basically want to not die as much as possible during that time.
Another mystery revealed.
Where's this trap go? Goes back this way, around the corner. Does it go down or up? This way. And then over here, that's a very far away one.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Okay, there's another one. Boljev, go deal with the traps. Hurry, make it fast.
This is my kind of work.
Our haste is being wasted at this point in time.
Just don't blame me.
Oh, that didn't work. Weird.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Pretty uncommon for us to miss a trap like that. Some cider. Nice. We should probably sell our alcohol at some point in time too, actually. We almost never use it. And it's usually worth quite a bit of gold. So loot here, including a scabbard of an heirloom sword. That is Irabeth's sword. So if you want to do more of Irabeth's quest and get a bunch of experience for it, it's good to good to pick that up. And we're going up to the first floor. Wait, yeah, it's fine. I don't think we missed anything. We can always come back and check later.
Isn't that boring after all?
Oh, we are not in turn-based mode. Okay. We're also not mounted. But that's okay. We'll mount on Sela's turn. I'm not gonna bother. That guy's dead. There's a wizard still. Mount on her turn.
Should have listened to reason.
1 whole damage, nice.
Surrender or else.
Nice to hit though. Ray of Sickening did hit us. We are sickened, which is annoying. Last 2 minutes.
Time to share your treasures.
We can still attack. Okay, let's grab all of these things. I guess we don't really need to grab loot. We could just do it when we zone transition, but whatever. It's fine. We're gonna grab that, and this door needs to open. Into the room, nothing exciting, just some random junk. quick save, of course, because you never know what's going to be in the next room. It's locked. There's no means of opening. We have to go all the way around to open that one. It's fine. Nothing here. There is one more lootable. It's silver powder. This says, the building was severely damaged when the Demon Lord Discari flung the ward stone against its wall. I'm going to go down to the basement for half a second. Shouldn't be a loading screen. I just want to make sure we got all the loot we did. Okay, good. Up we go. And then also up we go yet again. And more enemies. Vermlex, which can be very annoying.
Too late for
Can we retreat already?
We do have haste, so it might be okay. Unless, of course, they get to go first, because that's just annoying. Let's do a quick heal. No more Vermlex problem there. Let's shoot that one. That was a sneak attack. Unfortunately, it gets to go before we do. I'd really like it if, you know, our people could go at some point in time.
I'll hit you.
Our initiative rolls were just garbage. And then our attack rolls were not much better.
The light. Take you.
Great.
You're irrelevant.
Didn't quite kill him. That one died.
Precision and grace.
It's possible it'll die if we do good enough. Nope, it did not. And it's going to do nothing. Okay. I thought it was going to do another one of its annoying attacks. We do need to slightly heal our main character. Because Vermlex are annoying. Bunch of longswords, and there's apparently a loot in this room somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Unfinished letter we'll read in a bit. There's a door here. It's a lockpick 90.
This is my kind of work.
Which we got. Junk, but scrolls. Scrolls can be pretty good. They don't necessarily have to be good, but some spells just aren't all that great. Erebeth is going in to kill some demons, along with a bunch of crusaders. Some of the paladins look better than some of the other paladins. There's no denying that. There's another that's an Abracandaloo. The stairs are severely damaged. This way is irreparable, or impassable. It's also irreparable, probably, for now at least.
We are the light.
Dretches and an Abracandaloo.
Darkness.
Distract them from me.
Sneak attack for a bunch of damage.
Surrender or else.
Nice. I'm gonna heal up a little bit more. Alright. That guy's dead. And there's another Abracandaloo and a sharpshooter and another Dretch. So there's lots of enemies coming in. Well, that one just came in to die, apparently. There's an evoker. Sela apparently needs more attack of opportunities.
I'll remove this obstacle.
That did not work.
So it comes to this.
Alright, well those all died. Woljif is in melee, and I don't think it would be a good idea to do this, so
Time to share your treasure.
that worked out pretty well. Let's 5-foot step him away.
Too late for apologies.
Good job. What's left alive? An evoker.
I'll make short work of this.
I think Seal will probably be able to annihilate it. What's left now? Oh right, there's still 2 sharpshooters. Okay. No, our horse is taking so much damage. Well, kinda.
You should have listened to reason.
We can get into range, but we can't attack. Let's switch back to this.
Cover me, all right?
A little extra damage. We should probably try and heal the horse.
Yes.
For some reason, she can't do her heal on the same turn. That's fine, whatever. Shoot that one.
Out of my sight.
Good shot. We're gonna run past the first one. kill the second one. Just some Staunton. Maybe they fixed Staunton to be a better character. He's using a different weapon than he used to. I think. Looks like a Dwarven Urgrosh, as opposed to a Bardiche or whatever he used to use. They are talking, but unfortunately we can't see it because for some reason it's messed up, but we'll read it. It'll be in the dialogue log, I think. I'm hoping, anyways. Staunton, there you are, my little pet. Don't come near me, get back. No need to be so rude, my love. Come, let's leave this place so we can have some privacy. And then they teleport away. Doot, 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 doot. We're not gonna... Hey, our, all the armor we left here before is all still here. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay. Well, we have more doors to enter. I don't think this one, though. I think this one's locked. I think this one's unlocked, though. And we all failed... Did we save recently? Yes. I'm going to reload that because we saved our... Or we failed all of our perception checks. We just can't have that. We can't be missing things. That's not cool. Alright. Back we go. Let's do this again. There we go. What is it?
Might be treasure.
Oh, it's just a gold ring. Okay, had I known it was something inconsequential like a gold ring... That's Brock. It's locked. It's blocked. It's blocked. Down to the first floor then, using this stairwell. This is the stairwell we came up the first time. We're going backwards. There is enemies, a lot of them, in this hallway here. What if we can move up just a little bit and charge one of them? Can't see him yet.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Nope, that was a bad idea. I hit the wall. That's okay. We 5-foot step in, kill one. There's a few more people in here.
Out of my sight.
Almost hit that one. Bunch of wizards. We took 1 damage. We can probably just get into range of these ones. And murder 2 of them, apparently. That bless spell is not going to be as effective as you think it's going to be because there's no one left alive.
Mind over muscle.
Oh, we still have our heal. Where's that horse? I forgot that we still have our heal loaded up. That's okay.
So it comes
We
to
missed.
this.
Shoot him.
I will see to your demise.
Critical miss. Miss, of course. 0 damage. The evoker's now dead. The cultist hit us for 17.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
2 damage. What happened to my sneak attack damage? Let's please, finally, heal the horse. Because we need to also heal our main character now.
You made a choice.
There we go. And we're just going to grab all of this. And we'll grab that quick heal that I mentioned earlier. 22 out of 49. We'll let them open up this door. The door is locked with magical seal. Let me dispel the enchantment. Unfortunately, that means he kind of just... Oh, he used to go away, but now he's not. Okay. There's definitely cultists in here. Let's try and kill one.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Sound the alarm. Enemy spotted. Well, it worked out pretty well. Let's shoot that guy.
Surrender or else.
Run in. Kill more.
The fray.
No, we're not. Okay. Woljif, you got
for
this.
me.
Woljif, you don't got
Share
this.
your treasures.
Because it's a surprise round and you didn't move far enough.
Precision and grace.
Man, we suck at this.
Too late for apologies.
Oh, good. That actually worked out okay. She just murdered the hell out of that cleric. There's another cultist here. Casts a bless on himself.
Cover me, all right?
Apparently doesn't care all of his friends are dead. Our ranged touch attacks should be hitting a lot more often, but they are not.
I'll make short work of this.
No fear.
Man, we are awful. It's truly embarrassing how often we critically miss. At least Sela's around, and apparently she's the only one capable of doing anything in this game. grab all the weapons. And I know our last video is quite long, and I do have to go relatively soon, so I'm gonna take a look at our time here. We're at half an hour, so we're gonna call it here. In the next video, we'll continue on our way. We're gonna save here. Where are we at in terms of saves? Trickster 18? I guess. Alright, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. We'll finish up the Grey Garrison. It shouldn't be too hard to get through it all. And that'll be it for now. Take care.